So we're just going for a walk. We've been inside for most of the day today. It's been pretty warm, 34, 35 degrees, and we're just going for a walk around the streets because our bodies said you need to get up and move. So we'll show you the streets and things around the area that we live in. There's a phone store just there and a crane game store just there. This one here is a car park. It's got a car elevator inside. It's a car park in there. It's pretty cool. Pharmacy of some sort. This one here is called the Orange Hotel. There's a local family mart just here. Convenience store. And then there's a sushi bar just here. And a place that makes dumplings and ramen and all sorts of stuff. A couple of phone stores. And right on the corner here is McDonald's. Here's a Macca's, and just around the corner next to Macca's is KFC. So we've decided to come out tonight, mainly because we've been stuck inside all day and we needed to move, but it's much cooler being out here in the evening. It doesn't have the blistering sun belting down on us, so...
It's still like 32 degrees though.
Yeah, it's still like 32 degrees, but it doesn't have the sun belting down on us. Japanese hotel, the Okura, and it's quite a luxury hotel, that one. This place just here on the left is called Mita, and it's a bakery, and this is where we get our bread and our baked goods from. So this section up here is getting closer towards the train station. It's much more of a shopping district up here. So there's some clothes stores there. On the other side of the road is Daiso and Poya, which is kind of like a pharmacy or a beauty type store. There's Rolex on the corner. So it's not necessary anymore or a requirement to be wearing masks. And you'll see plenty of people out on the street without masks, but being an Asian country, masks are very, very common and always have been. So there are still a lot of people out on the street here who are wearing masks. So this is one of the main shopping areas here, one of the big department stores. Just over in here, lots of cosmetics and makeup on the bottom floor, and then you go up and it's clothing and all sorts of things. There's a few restaurants in here. There's a really nice souffle pancake restaurant in here that Jen and I have been to, and it was delicious. Puppy dog. The really good thing is that they have timers on the street lights here, so you know how long you've got to get across the street. That way. So these are the shops on the other side of the road there, the S-Light Spectrum. So down this side of the street, we've got a couple of vendors selling sunglasses, and shoes, clothes. There's a little coffee shop just here called Fancel. I think it's actually a beauty spa and a coffee shop in one. Oh, what you can hear there is the garbage truck. It's really loud and noisy to make sure that people know that it's here. And you don't put your bins out here, you just stand out on the side of the road with your garbage and you throw it into the back of the truck. People run to make sure that they get their garbage in and you throw it in the back of the truck. So not the garbos. And they come at all random times throughout the day. Sometimes it's in the afternoon, sometimes it's now around the 7:30 mark. Quite often around where we live, it's around the 10:30 to 11 o'clock mark. And that music still blares out really loudly, so that people know that they're there and can come and throw their rubbish out. This lady's here with her puppy all the time, and the puppy's getting a haircut. How cute. Taxis and buses, lots of people. It's a busy little area. There's quite a lot of expensive cars. It's a nice Maserati. And this here is the police station here on this corner. Oh yeah, police car just there, heading on out. And a lot of the police also ride scooters as well. You can't quite see it yet, but on the other side of the road there, just as we're continuing along, there is a TGI Fridays. And the building is the Showtime Cinemas. So that's where the Showtime Cinemas are. They have a lot of movies in, well, most of the movies are in English, and they have Chinese subtitles rather than being dubbed. Inside the shopping centre, just underneath it, underneath the theatres there, is Jason's, and Jason's is in the basement level, and that is our local grocery store over in the basement of that building just there. A High Life shop, which is a convenience store on the other side of the road. There are food stores and massage spas. Lots of scooter parking on the sides of the road here. Police are out again. Oh, they've got big guns too. 7-Eleven just here. Shabu Shabu restaurant. Makeup store and another entertainment center with lots of crane games. Just over there is a TKK fried chicken. It's a very famous brand of fried chicken here in Taiwan. And just a few doors down from that is the building that we were staying in when we first got over here to Taiwan. The first Airbnb that we had in this section of the street, and the one that we're currently in is much quieter. Much quieter. as you walk past the stores. A lot of them have the aircon on really hard, and you walk past and it's really nice and cool. Really nice and cool as you walk past. It's not a street market area, but there are vendors on the side of the street here with all sorts of food and everything. This building here is called Party World, and this is the building that caught on fire a little while back that Jen reported on her emails, if you've seen any of her emails. And I think there was 6 people who died? 5 people who died in that fire. And 50 people were injured in the Party World fire. The fire doors were locked, the sprinkler system didn't work. Yeah, it was quite a tragedy. A slightly quieter end of the town down here, not so many shops or anything like that. Still massage places. Oh, there you go, sex shops. And that sort of stuff down at this end of the town. And we're heading on down to a big temple that's down the bottom end of the street down here. So we will see what that's like at night. We've been down there during the day, but we'll see what it looks like at night. Side streets as we walk past them. A couple of big hotels on the other side of the road there. Stores with the lanterns on them. As I was saying before, there's quite a lot of expensive, really nice cars in Taiwan. Here's a Lambo. Not sure I like the colour so much, but if someone was giving it to me, I wouldn't say no. And this is the temple that we were coming to. You can see it all nicely lit up at night. We'll go in and we'll have a look at it. Go through the main gate here. There's your big incense censer, which is a big pot that's full of sand that you put your incense in. You can see the temple, the carved pillars with dragons all over them. Very beautiful.
This temple is pretty old. This temple is 145 years old.
Ah.
And 20 years ago, temple was rebuilt and rebuilt again. So that's why it looks pretty new.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and your temple now can go upstairs. Second and third way can go upstairs. Your turn now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's your turn, yeah.
Ah, very good. Thank you. Beautiful stone pillars.
This stone all by hand. It's kind of mine.
Yeah.
Hand,
Yeah. Wow.
Inside, and then the first is center for the female. Outside, dragon center for male. Let them harmony.
Ah, okay.
Outside, dragon. Inside, first.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Ah. So we were told that we're allowed to go upstairs, so we're going to go up and check it out. Got all the individual decorations here on the roof. The decoration and the skill in carving it and everything is just amazing. Just amazing. The wall of lights here is representative of lots of candles. And we've just arrived on the very top level here of the Jing Fu Temple. The table with the plants here are the offerings. The god of the earth. This one. And that's who the temple is dedicated to, Jinwu, the god of the earth. The stone carvings, and just here, a taste of home, a couple of kangaroos. So yeah, the Jing Fu Temple is where we are, the Jing Fu Temple. Beautifully decorated, really bright and colourful. The man inside was just lovely and really helpful, and his English was fantastic. So yeah, we were very lucky. The Jing Fu Temple. The things you see walking up the street. Giant panda statue. This building that we're going past at the moment with the murals on the walls here and the gates is the local district school. I think it's the Mincheng District School here. And I believe it's a primary school. Vendor selling veggies on the side of the road. Nighttime in Taiwan is really the time when everybody is out. It's busy out on the streets. There's lots of food vendors. The shops are still all open. It's nearly 9 o'clock here, and there's no signs of slowing down yet. The families have probably mostly gone home, but there is still plenty of people out here on the streets. Righto, so we're back in Linson Park again, heading back down towards home, and we will probably call this it for tonight. And so bye from me, bye from Jen.
Bye.
We'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.